Today on the Daily Scoop podcast from the Scoop News Group, Elon Musk's Grok is now working with the U.S. government. And the Pentagon awards mega contracts for new frontier AI projects. It's Tuesday, July 15th, 2025. Welcome to the Daily Scoop podcast, where you'll hear the latest news and trends facing government leaders. I'm the host of the Daily Scoop podcast, Billy Mitchell. Thanks so much for joining me. Now let's jump into the day's top headlines. xAI, the artificial intelligence company led by Elon Musk, announced new efforts Monday to get its generative AI tool Grok into the hands of federal government officials. In a post to X, the company announced Grok for Government, which it described as a suite of products aimed at U.S. government customers. FedScoop reported on the General Services Administration's interest in Grok last week. xAI disclosed two new government partnerships, a new contract with the Defense Department, which we'll get to in a moment, and that the tool will now be available to purchase through the GSA. The company, in its post on X, added that, quote, "This allows every federal government department, agency, or office to purchase xAI products." The new products from xAI follow the introduction of government-specific AI intelligence platforms from companies like Anthropic and OpenAI. The announcement was made just days after xAI's formal apology for the chatbot's recent anti-Semitic outputs. Last Thursday, FedScoop reported that government coders at GSA were discussing on GitHub incorporating Grok into a testing sandbox associated with a yet-to-launch tool called AI.gov and GSAI, which is a GSA-created AI platform. Two sources also told FedScoop that Grok had been approved for inclusion in the GSAI app. In response to FedScoop's request for comment, a spokesperson for GSA said that the agency, quote, "is evaluating the use of several top-tier AI solutions to empower agencies and our public servants to best achieve their goals." Speaking of Grok, as mentioned a moment ago, xAI was one of a handful of frontier AI companies that received $200 million contracts from the Pentagon on Monday. Anthropic, Google, and xAI will join OpenAI on the CDAO's nascent effort to partner with industry on pioneering artificial intelligence projects focused on national security applications. Under the individual contracts, each worth up to $200 million, the Pentagon will have access to some of the most advanced AI capabilities developed by the four companies, including large language models, agentic AI workflows, cloud-based infrastructure, and more. Chief Digital and AI Officer Doug Mattey said in a statement, quote, "The adoption of AI is transforming the department's ability to support our warfighters and maintain strategic advantage over our adversaries. Leveraging commercially available solutions into an integrated capabilities approach will accelerate the use of advanced AI as part of our joint mission, essential tasks in our warfighting domain, as well as intelligence, business, and enterprise information systems." OpenAI received the first contract for the effort June 17th and will create prototypes of agentic workflows for national security missions. According to CDAO, work with all four vendors will expand the Pentagon's experience with emerging AI capabilities, as well as give the companies better insights into how their technology can benefit the department. The announcement is the latest step the Defense Department has taken in recent months to accelerate adoption of AI-enabled capabilities developed by commercial companies, many of which have recently announced new business ventures focused on national security. In addition to xAI's announcement, which I discussed at the top of the show, in June, Anthropic introduced a custom set of its Claude Gov AI models that are tailored specifically to defense use cases, ranging from operational planning to intelligence analysis. That same month, OpenAI launched a new initiative called OpenAI for Government that expands on its current partnerships with the Defense Department and other U.S. government agencies, including custom AI models for national security. For more news at the intersection of the federal government and technology, make sure to visit fedscoop.com. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of the Daily Scoop podcast, available on all podcast platforms. If you've already rated the podcast on your platform of choice, thanks so much. High ratings and good reviews of the show help more people to find it. The Daily Scoop podcast is a production of the Scoop News Group in Washington, D.C. Adam Butler and Carlin Fisher help put the show together, and the entire Scoop News Group team contributes. We'll be back tomorrow with more top headlines. Until then, I'm your host, as always, Billy Mitchell. Thanks so much for listening.